Hello subscribers, I wanted to give an update on my game Fortaeverse. Now that I'm done with the Wizardry 6 remaster, I'm getting back to spending time on this. So I've made a few enhancements based on testing and just other things that I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and discuss them. The first thing is I've added a new option called New Random Party Member when you're creating party members. This is mainly for people that were testing for me in the arena. But basically, it will randomly generate a race and vocation combination. And as you can see here, we got a Scorp Aristocrat. So quite interesting there. Besides that, I've also added in a new feature that is related to parties that are destroyed that feels like you would have wasted your time. I've added in a concept called karma. Let me go ahead and create a new character here, not a random one. Let's name him Slicer. Let's do a Mantis for the race. And Mercenary is fine. And let's do Quirky 2.
I'm always here to help.
Okay, so you'll notice up here, the points to assign is now 108 instead of just 100. We got an extra 8 earned karma points. And that's because I had leveled up some of my previous party members. And when you do that, you're basically earning these karma points if you delete your previous party. So now we can choose if we want to apply them to the new characters. You could apply them all to one character if you want, or you could spread it out and apply a few points here and there to multiple party members. So, in a way, it could allow you to create a pretty super powerful single character based on race limitations. Those still apply. As you can see, we had 108 points applied to attributes now. And let's just make him good with swords. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is create a few more random ones just so I can show you another feature that I recently put in. Goblin Ranger, that's interesting. Gnome Geomancer, that's pretty standard, I guess I would say. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the arena. Party is Dr. Death. I'll leave it on easy. Okay, you'll notice now that the names of the characters are color-coded. And the reason I decided to do this was because during combat, so many things happen. To me, it was getting a little confusing with all the messages. So by color coding, anytime it displays a name, you can pinpoint your characters a lot quicker. So let's go ahead and enable computer control here.
Okay, if you say so.
And you can see down there, just in the messages, they've been color coded. Now we're going to see the pop-up box here as combat is happening.
Okay.
So as you can see, these two messages apply to the random gnome geomancer. So he took some damage. The red box outline typically means something was cast or you were attacked, your own party members. If you see more of a teal color, then typically it means the enemy was affected. So let's go ahead and do the next round. So as you can see, these heal borders here. We blinded this Draken Arcanist. Here it shows that our random elf ninja threw some darts. And the Geomancer cast Blinding Dust on the engineer. Let's see, did it end up working? Sure did, right there. Blinded. Here, a Tiger Ninja actually threw darts at us, at Slicer. You can see green color code there. Let's do a few more rounds here.
Of course.
Okay.
So you can see here on the mini map the positions of our various characters as well. So here we have a tiger, two tiger ninjas, it looks like. You can either that or it's displaying the same one. I think it's displaying the same one. No, there are two. There were two generated. They were identical. Okay. But as you can see, I also made it where you can see what is equipped and what kind of conditions they have. I discovered that without knowing the conditions that you've placed on the monsters, it can get pretty confusing as to how the battle's going. So that's the purpose of that. Okay, so we won. The reason why I know immediately is because this arena picture appeared. So as we can see down here in the messages, makes it quite a bit easier to see now that the colors are in there. You can see that Gnome Geomancer was busy. He's used up about half his mana. And so now we can click this button to collect all the treasure. So we found Stiletto, Can of Nine Tails, Mallet, some other various objects. So that's about it for now. There is a lot more that I've probably worked on that I haven't discussed yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and show the level up because I'm guessing one of my characters may be close.
Hey.
Let's take a look. 887 before next level.
What's up? Hello.
Yeah, so this Goblin Ranger evidently did a lot more in combat compared to the others because he's close to leveling up. So let's go ahead and do one more battle. We're going to exit the arena and go back in. And he should get a level up soon here. We'll do easy again. Okay, this time we're fighting Kobold Miner, Gorid, Treasure Hunter, a Badgerling Sage, Ogre Kineticist. As you can see on easy, the monsters that are generated can have some pretty bad combinations. If you do hard, the level hard, the computer's really wise with the combinations it picks, plus their level's higher than yours. The easy actually has level 1 lower than you. So these are essentially level 0 since our party's only level 1. So anyway, that's what we're going to be fighting. I still have all my characters under computer control, so let's just let the computer do its thing.
Fine. Okay.
Okie dokie, boss.
Of course.
So I heard a sound effect there. I think it might have been the blinding. Yeah, our Geomancer's doing a really good job with blinding these. Let's pick some damage there. You can see the red flashes there. That sound was a level up sound. So there it is. Random Goblin Ranger gains 1 level. So I think the other thing I'm going to end up doing is putting some kind of indication on here that they're ready to level up. But if we come in here, we can see. I'm going to apply the level up. Let's see. We can either boost attributes, skills. He has no spells because of what he is. He's a ranger. So I think what I'm going to do is give him 1 constitution point, which drains 4 out of the 5 points. And then we'll put 1 in shooting attack. So down there we can see adjustments. Let's do another round. Someone else got level up too. Who was it? And you can apply the level ups at any time. I decided to take the approach that like Wizardry 8 does, where it's up to you when you want to level up. I don't see it.
Hey, hiya.
Here we go.
Hiya.
So instead of giving him some attributes, let's do some skills. And since they were randomized, the computer doesn't necessarily do things that you would want combat oriented. So I'm going to give him a few points here. Some combat oriented skills. Okay, so he got leveled up. Sword increased by 4, cloth armor by 1. So let's see, how many are dead here? 2 dead there. Yeah, they're almost dead. This Badgerling Barbarian is hard to hit. Round 7.
Okay. Oh, get on with it.
Okay.
Of course.
So random the elf merchant, that's me. Okay, this kobold miner attacking us.
Okay.
Hey, no
It's
problem.
got good
my man.
dodge.
You should
Fine.
know that I can't do
Okay.
that by now.
And you can see my geomancer's out of mana here to cast blind. Blind would have helped. 1 damage. We did hit him for 1. So my merchant's dead. I'm going to use his divine favor. Every character has 1 divine favor when they're created. Pray to the gods, basically. And there we go. Has been healed by the gods. So his point's been used up. But he's back, full health. And there we go. We're victorious. Search. And as you level up and start fighting higher level monsters, you'll find better equipment. But we found quite a bit there. So let's go ahead and exit. We'll go check out the shop real quick. I'll show you selling. So it shows you what's in the party inventory versus what you have equipped or your own personal inventory. And it shows you how much it's worth. So the steel dagger I'm going to sell. Those darts I think I'll hang on to. They're not worth much. Here's a flanged mace made out of copper. This mallet hardened steel is worth a lot. 4,000. It's too large also, so whoever dropped this was a size factor of 2, so this particular character can't equip it. Now if I had a bigger character, which I probably do, they could equip it. But I'm going to go ahead and sell it just so I can get some money. Okay, so now we have 6,000. So let's just peruse the shop here. See what we have available. Got some armor, some bombs, weapons, food, drink. There's dust of appearance. Grapes. More armor, food. Ninja cowl. Here's a magic item. Orb of cure minor afflictions. 17 charges. It's cost 1,200. The fair price worth is 800. And here's all the effects that has. So it would do all of these on you when you used it. There's a potion of bear strength, cure disease, cure infection, cure poison. I put some kind of set number of heals and cures in here so that people fighting in the arena could be able to find pretty much anything if they don't have the spell. I don't have everything, but I have some of the more common conditions covered. There's a scroll of groping tentacles. Only 105 copper. Range 50, so it shows all the details. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'll show for now. So hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.